Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. A lot has been said concerning the issue of insecurity, and accusing fingers has actually gone to the Fulani bandits, whatever name you call them, whatever names you're comfortable with. But people keep bringing out information of how they've been doing certain things. Don't forget some hours ago, and they actually came for governor of Benue State. I'm talking of governor Otom, and it's not stopping. They've decided to move down to the southwest, and this is getting out of hand. Don't forget that is some hours ago as well. Sunday Igboho, Sunday aka Sunday Adeyemo, had actually released some of the supposedly currency for Oduduwa Republic. Some days back, he actually announced the Republic of Oduduwa, and of course, Afenifere and some of the traditional leaders have been saying that they've been trying to restrain them, but they can't. But they're actually waiting for the federal government in the presidency, the person of the president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, to of course restructure Nigeria. Some monarchs have been for, some have been against, some have been dragging their leg in between, some have been sitting in between the fence, on the fence, really not taking sides for or against. But in all, that has not deterred Sunday Igboho from making his stand. But this time around, there seems to be a lot against a chaos against when it comes to the Obas. And I guess with this information coming up, maybe it can either ginger them for really, with what is going on with the level of insecurity bedeviling the southern part of Nigeria as we speak. But before we go to the news proper, to find out what it is that is going on in Southwest, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already. By clicking on the red subscribe button beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, government have reportedly adopted Oba Tajudeen Omotayo, the Oba Alade Meta of Imopeland, a community in Ijebu-Igbo area of Ogun State, as at yesterday afternoon. One or two persons on the social media said something quite unique. He said, Odidi Oba. This one is a case of a whole Oba, a whole traditional monarch. Traditional monarch. This one is so bad. How have we gotten to this level? Now, the monarchs will now understand why the likes of Sunday Igboho may be doing what he is doing now. At the beginning, it was looking as if, why is it being unnecessarily too harsh? But right now, with bandits picking up and kidnapping a whole monarch, then there's problem. If the Oba can be kidnapped, then who is the common man? Who probably have no security of whatsoever. That is a serious issue. Don't forget, some hours ago, of course, there have been intel warning Nigerians that some of these guys have actually invaded southern parts of Nigeria. They should be on red alert. I guess Nigerians are not sleeping. But very quickly, we need to look into the currency, national currency, that was released by Sunday Igboho. And the name of the currency is quite unique, Fadaka. And a lot of people might be wondering, what's the meaning of Fadaka? What is Fadaka? Well, Fadaka means silver, according to Sunday Igboho. But the frontline Yoruba activist and freedom fighter Sunday Igboho tweeted some hours ago that he has released the Oduduwa national currency, and it should be called Fadaka, meaning that's Fadaka meaning silver. That's the Yoruba nation. This is coming about 72 hours after Igboho declared Southwest as an independent state and no longer a part of Nigeria. This is serious. Yeah, you can see some of the pictures. They're looking nice too. But the question is, are you sure we're not looking at the case of treasonable felony? But of course, the persons have started reacting. They're saying it to you alone. Who is Sunday Igboho? Who gave him the right to begin to say he wants to release Fadaka? Lori Kene. But some persons have said, why should he? Who gives him the right? He's not the president of Oduduwa Republic. Usually, when things like this happen, one would expect that before you start moving forward to start declaring things like this, I think there should be a body of some sort. Yes, there's unity, okay, but I also feel that a lot of things should be carried along very quickly. I could still remember one or two write-ups by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said the very day that he will declare Biafra exit or Biafra Republic, that he will definitely set up Biafran army and he will definitely close the borders. But right now, Sunday Igboho is actually declaring Oduduwa Republic within Nigeria, and people have done less, and they've been charged treasonable felony. I just hope that Sunday Igboho is actually up and running and ready for whatever that will come against him. And I also feel that he should actually watch inwards to, at some point at a level where it looks as if there's no going back. They may see one or two persons that may actually be spies, those who actually work against him. So he needs to actually watch his back, not from outside enemies, but actually from within. Some persons call them frenemies, and they're very close to you, but actually they don't mean well. Okay, but they always look good, they look nice. But as it is right now, only him coming up and calling the name of the currency for that Tori unknown, is that not related to rash? That will make a lot of persons feel, except of course if they've consulted the elders and he decided to do the honors of telling the whole Yoruba nation that this is the currency of operation. So where's the CBN? Where are they producing it? Is there a border? Is there a security outfit for that and all that? A lot of persons are just saying don't take him serious, but I think they should take him serious. Okay, it's getting this bit by bit. By the time there's a currency, there is a flag. Now there is a currency, just a matter of time. There may likely be an army, and then we have a situation in our hands. At this stage, I would have thought that the federal government, at some point, at this stage actually, should call the stakeholders, all stakeholders involved in this secession group, the secessionist agenda, talking about Biafra Republic. I'm also talking about Oduduwa Republic. So a roundtable discussion so that we can at least find out what it is that can actually make restructuring possible for a whole lot of persons like Afenifere still sitting towards that too, the elders in Afenifere. So, but in a situation where security problem still persists, then by all means they will give their full support to their illustrious sons and daughters who have been fighting and agitating for the Republic. But with intels going up and down, that there's insecurity issues, and there are some persons already who have invaded the southern forest to actually do a lot of mayhem against the southern Nigerians, then you now understand why Sunday Igboho must, do all the thing he can really to protect his region. And of course, others may likely join him if they find out that the information reaching them is actually true. And this is worrisome, really. But, well, if you ask me, I'll say well done for the fact that they are actually not sleeping. But I also say they should also watch their back, because at this rate, it's not going to be a case of talk is cheap. It's not a case of actions. A lot of things will be going down secretly. And I guess until you get to the social media or media space, you may not have an idea of what is going on at the background. But that's going to wrap it up. What's your take on the fact that ODD, a whole monarch, Oba, have been kidnapped by these bandits, and the fact that Sunday Igboho have taken another bold step by releasing Fadaka, a currency of the